Welcome to the Fat Ugly Baby Show reaction video number 1. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the video. This is supposed to be a scary video, so let's see how scary they are.
These scary ghost videos are freaky beyond measure. Number 5. 20 years ago, this hospital was abandoned. Now urban explorer Luan Mendez is ready to investigate the hospital to see if it's haunted. He's exploring the hospital in search of the scariest place he can think of, the morgue, because that's where a ghost is most likely to be caught on camera.
Of course.
The only problem is he and his team aren't exactly sure where it is, and soon they get twisted up in a maze of hospital hallways.
Somebody's friend.
The ghost of a nurse is sent to roam these halls. They don't see anyone, and yet every room they pass leaves them feeling more watched, more creeped out. A figure sprints past without making a sound, and I think this is a real ghost sighting because the ghost hunters are walking, and you can hear their footsteps loud and clear. Meanwhile, the apparition is running full speed, but there are no footsteps, which shouldn't be possible. Listen again. They investigate the floor and find no footprints. Someone, perhaps a ghost, was just running down the hall, but the dust is undisturbed. Further evidence that this was a real ghost in the hospital hallway. They're scared, but they keep exploring the abandoned building, eventually coming across some more weird things in the nursery area. Creepy stuff like this picture of a child on a rope that scares them. Creepy stuff like a rot.
Ghost run through creepy child on a rope and continue to explore. Cool.
It's an offering of some sort, stuck against the wall in what appears to be a bizarre ritual. On the ground, they see 2 small red dots and begin following the splatter pattern. And what they found at the end still haunts the ghost hunters to this day.
Deixa eu só dar uma respirada, irmão.
They ain't gonna help the guy. They just gonna let the man, he hanging down from the ceiling, and they ain't gonna help him. Is stuff.
Something swings upside down, and if you look directly behind them, you'll see it's in the same creepy room that they just showed on camera. So where could this thing have been hiding? And when they gather enough courage to check a second time, nothing is there. Number 4. A YouTuber named Danny's World records scary noises in the woods at night. A fierce 5-minute struggle between 2 animals outside of his house.
This way.
I'm not sure if this is real or not because at no point does he turn his camera light on, which is strange. Maybe he doesn't want to attract the attention of whatever this mysterious creature is. He's talking about how this sounds like no creature he's ever heard before. In the woods of South Carolina, it sounds to me like this could be a rake sighting.
With no
flashlight. At 2
flashlight.
minutes and 48 seconds when it apparently imitates a person whining for help.
There's so much wildlife here in South Carolina. It's hard to tell. This is not it. What?
Or maybe it's simply editing. Number 3. A South Korean ghost hunter named Tosachi is exploring a haunted house where 7 people met a fateful end, including a husband and wife. The inside is weird and creepy in his words, and give the paranormal investigator goosebumps to explore. He knows that multiple spirits are close, he can sense them, and then one of them gets his attention.
보여.
Faint knocking sounds behind him are from a ghost at the window
Of
begging
course.
to be let in. This relic is keeping them away. It's a stick with thorns which, in South Korean culture,
A stick with thorns just keeps ghosts away. That's powerful. Wow.
is said to keep the spirits from entering when placed above the entrance.
있어. 있어.
Every time he tries to go outside and catch a ghost on tape, his motion tracking software keeps freezing, a sign that they are near. The spirits are waiting for him to remove the relic and let them back inside where they belong. He removes the stick and waits. They walk in through the front door. And he feels a rising horror as one passes through him. But unfortunately, his paranormal equipment continues to shut off just before the ghost sighting is caught on tape. Finally, when he gets it back on, a ghost appears in the dark hallway. There is nothing on the screen to mistake for a person, just total darkness, and yet the ghost hunting equipment identifies a mysterious shadow figure moving past, and when Tosachi returns to the window where he heard knocking noises before, he sees another full-fledged ghost figure in the window.
Get it, ghost.
And 19 minutes and 20 seconds it stands in the hall. That
ghost is getting it, yo.
Climbs up to sit in the window and 19 minutes and 29 seconds appears to wave hello.
What up, ghost?
Scary, right?
You doing
Number 2.
Ghost
Michael,
is getting
Joey,
it.
and Kyla of Glowing Ghost Paranormal hunt for evidence of the paranormal at the McIntyre Villa, a haunted estate in Atchison, Kansas, where 9 lives were lost. Sightings of shadow figures, moving objects, and slamming
Dolls are not scary. I don't understand why people think dolls are scary. It's just a doll.
doors are not uncommon. Glowing Ghost Paranormal has an EVP session that's different from any other I've seen. Joey and Kyla are asking paranormal questions. Only one person, Michael, can hear what the spirit box has to say. Michael wears headphones and a blindfold to make sure he can't understand what is being asked.
How old are you?
Nine. Picture.
The voice of a little ghost girl comes to Michael. It doesn't say its name, and when they ask why it's down here with them in the basement,
Can you tell us why you're here?
Candy.
I heard like it was like a scream in the thing.
the camera audio glitches out at the same time Michael says he hears a voice screaming, which indicates that something bad has happened down here. Something that this 9-year-old ghost doesn't know how else to describe besides letting out a scream. The EVP session is working, his answers are making sense, and when they ask more about what happened, things get terrifying fast.
It sounds like nice or not nice.
Oh my god. Can you tell us the name of the person that hurt you?
Like, this
No.
ain't rehearsed.
Michael's answers match the questions
Wow.
so well that I'm wondering if he can hear what
Why wouldn't the ghost is dead, but they don't want to give the person name who hurt them when they was alive?
they are asking after all.
What other consequences are you facing? I don't know.
Keep listening and tell me if you think this exchange is real or fake.
I'm getting the chills. Soldier? Go look.
I'm spooked.
Oh my god.
The wall?
If you want us to go look,
Oh, he said the wall. Say that ghost know about Trump wall. The ghost said the wall. The ghost know about Trump wall. Oh shit, this is spooky. The girl said it was spooky.
in the library with the man, the soldier, can you say
Library.
yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They take the paranormal investigation upstairs, and sure enough, in the library there is a man in uniform, just like the spirit box said to look out for. Behind the door they find this picture of a young girl, on the back of which is her name and this mysterious code that I was hoping you can help me solve. What does it mean? I'm not saying this is fake, but I guess they could have looked in this room beforehand and formed their answers based on what they saw. If what the ghost says is true, however, the only thing left to do is look inside of the wall like it wants. Maybe it remains inside. Oh, and there is one final scary moment in this video that no one has been able to solve. Watch their reflections in the mirror. The mirror image moves while the ghost hunter is still standing in place, so my analysis is that this house is haunted, and their whole investigation is probably Number 1. A YouTuber called Makeup by PETA goes from makeup artist to a ghost hunter while exploring the haunted woods by her mom's house. Her
Come on, number one.
brother have been hearing the screams of a girl and other scary noises at night that they think are paranormal.
Where my mom hears the girl scream is in that direction over there.
Now it's time to investigate. Paranormal sightings are not what they find. Instead, they both get a paranoid feeling in this part of the woods right before this happens.
What?
What did it beep? I have so many goosebumps because it was in this area, and why is it beeping?
I think we should go
Broad daylight, nothing is
Their
happening.
ghost meter, which has remained quiet until this point, suddenly beeps with sharp measurements of paranormal activity. PETA feels a presence
Nothing is
nearby.
happening.
They all do. And watch the meter beep in agreement when she points to where she thinks a ghost is.
Nothing is happening.
Right there. Oh my god, I have the goosebumps. It was
Nothing
right
is
there where that tree
happening.
Let me see.
They return to the same place as night falls and wait to hear a scream. They don't hear any scary noises in the woods, but the same paranoid feeling soon passes over them, twice as strong in the darkness.
Wait, I have a lantern. I should probably turn on my lantern. Why is it beeping? Oh my
Let
god,
me
I'm
see.
so scared.
Their paranormal
So
suspicions are
scared.
further
Nothing is
confirmed by
happening.
measurements on their ghost meter.
Nothing is happening. She's so scared. I don't get it.
That's when the camera goes out of focus and her brother feels a ghost touch him.
Feel like someone's like scratching me on the back of my neck.
A what?
Someone's touching you.
Yeah, like someone's like scratching me on the back of my neck.
Shut up. Jesus, don't play like that.
Did you hear that?
Why near me?
Guiding them somewhere. As scared as they are, they follow the beeps and soon come across a beaten path that makes the ghost meter go off like crazy.
See? There's like a trail right there. It keeps going. I don't think we should go though. I think we should definitely go.
Right, look.
Why does it keep going like that?
I don't know.
Go down the
I think
chair.
we should probably come back.
Go down the chair.
Energy here.
They ultimately decide not
Go
to
down the
explore
chair.
the dark path in the woods at night, and instead get so freaked out that they run back into their tent and wait to get picked up. Maybe a ghost was leading them back to its final resting place, or maybe
Of
it was
course.
a trap. These are the type
Alright, we're gonna stop the video right there. Tune in next time for another video. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.